Hey, welcome back to another video. I'm finally back filming on my DJI. I lost my SD card reader and hold on, I'm trying to charge my phone. I lost my SD card reader with the SD card still inside, so I just found it yesterday. But as y'all can see, I'm in my lash area, so I'm getting ready for a client. I have a cluster client today, so I'm happy about that. Most of my clients lately just have been individuals, so I'm just doing my little welcome sign real quick, y'all. I just wanted to come in and introduce the vlog. I tried to film on my phone, but the phone ran out of storage and it wasn't no point of me uploading that kind of vlog because it was really going to be all over the place. I kept saying I didn't have no storage, things like that. They'll cut off on me while I'm talking. So all that footage is just honestly going to be trash. It really wasn't much, just me showing you guys a PR package that I got. I'm probably gonna still show y'all that in this vlog so you guys can see it. And it was just me doing my makeup and talking to you guys, and my friend came over, which the only thing y'all really seen is me doing it. Y'all didn't get the front of product or anything after that because it kept saying I didn't have no storage. But it's currently 1:33. She's supposed to be here at 2 o'clock. Her appointment's at 2. So I'm just about to go ahead and set up for her. I just wanted to introduce today's portion of the vlog just to let you guys know what's going on. And so I'll pick y'all up when she gets here.
And team come down, turn them back. Because me sweeter than the water in a cold night. Me nicer than the wallpaper. But watch your man, the eye and the mountain and the cool of the breeze.
Tell me who that nigga if it ain't me. If it ain't a party, then it's interview. Never had a problem, not a good song.
Hey y'all, I'm back. So it's been a couple hours since I did my cluster client. I just wanted to check back in with you guys. I'm actually about to film another video. I want to film a video on doing DIY clusters at home, how I do my cluster sets as a lash tech to make them last. So I may try to add little clips and pieces from with me recording that video in here, but I think that'll be a good video. I know a lot of y'all leave questions up under my comments, well, questions up under videos pertaining to me doing clusters, placement, things like that. Don't worry, the questionnaire of me answering y'all questions, that video is still coming. I'm just trying to get everything in order. I see some people are still asking questions up on the video, so I am going to be recording that soon. So hopefully I'll have that video out sometime next week. But I'm going to go ahead and start that video, and I'm going to pick y'all up after. You guys, I'm back. I just got done filming the DIY cluster video. This is the outcome of the lashes. Let's see. So make sure y'all catch that video when it comes out. I know it's going to be out before this video. This video is going to be like a little weekly vlog with me. So But it is currently 7:22. I'm about to go ahead and clean this up, get myself together. It's almost time for Jabbar to get in the tub and get ready for school tomorrow. So, excuse me. So, and I also need to clean up. I need to put some dishes in the dishwasher. I also need to fold some clothes and start washing the kids' clothes so I can stay on top of the laundry like I've been doing. I need to keep that up because I'll get to a point where laundry be looking at me and I'll be looking at it. And it get to a point that, I do it when I feel like it. So I'm trying to stay on top of it. I got it down to, I'm on it. So I'm trying to stay on top of it so I won't get backed up and we get back into that situation. So I'm going to bring y'all along with me for that. And so I'm going to pick y'all up then.
JP. And that's the way I like it. 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 I get this type of feeling you ain't accustomed to. Yeah, only once you love me beside But if you fuck me, then fuck you. And that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. And that's the way I like it. Ain't taking a smile for none of these bitches. That's the way I like it. When I'm down in front of these niggas. That's the way I like it. And sure that everything made me feel lonely. Had else I think, but right now it's just a hole. Shit felt good, it's hard enough, don't wanna hold me. Pipe me up, you give me hype. You my favorite coach, compress the line. Fucking stress off, that's my only vice. I take it off when you tell me if I'm feeling fine. I run it up, risk it all like I'm rolling dice. Taking it all, it's my second life. That's me, passed out in a nigga backseat. Cash out on the backseat beach. All in on my body, all in on that's me. Bitch, shifting my.
Hey, happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, March the 24th. It's currently 6:31 p.m. and as you guys can see, I'm in my lash area, so y'all already know what that means. I'm getting ready to do a hybrid fill-in. I know I've been using the Viva Lash Mega Tray Pro-Made Volume Fans for my hybrid set, so I'm about to go ahead and get those trays out for her. So I'm starting to notice with this particular client, that's my girl, don't get me wrong, but I noticed that on her eye that she sleeps on is the eye that always go bald really bad first, and her other eye still be full. So this hybrid set for her, I'm a full but not too full, but a little more fuller than usual. She wants a wispy hybrid, so I'm also gonna add spikes as well, and I'm also gonna use two different curls. I'm gonna use what I'm using, C curl in her inner corners and the middle, and then for the outer corners I'm gonna use a D curl. I just feel like me going a little heavier will help her and also get a better retention for her as well. Yeah, I done sanitized everything down, cleaned up my area, got my tools out, and I also dumped my glue ring container. This is what I keep my glue rings in. I don't know if you knew it doing lashes, whether it's cluster glue, individual glue. I put the glue rings in here mostly for the individual glue because it does have a chemical that can catch on fire. You put it in a trash can. Some people said they went through that experience. That's how they learned. So I wasn't trying to learn to find out. So I take this, one of the disinfectant wipes, when I get done with it, I fill it half up with water. And then I just keep putting them in there. When it get halfway, I add more water. And I just fill it up in the top. Then I double up me some small trash bags and in the trash. So I did that as well and wiped down like my fans and my mirrors and stuff in my area right here. Yeah, I just need to find her. We got a 17. I got an 18. I need a 17 for her spikes. Yep, got a 17. I'm also gonna use a Lash Cashmere Lash. It's 0.3 cc mix. So we're gonna be using Lash products. Lash, if you ever see this video or catch it, send your girl some PR. I've been loving y'all pre-mades. I've been loving the cashmere trays. Send me something. I'm gonna work with you guys. So getting my spikes. Then I'm gonna go in with my lash styling sealant. I got this off of Amazon too. I use it for my spikes. I just take it out and brush it. I start from the bottom and just brush up. I'm gonna go back. Take me a spoolie and brush it. Just so I can get those thin spikes. Y'all probably can't tell, but they're spiking, so I'm gonna leave that where? Right there. Hopefully it doesn't fall. So y'all, it's 6:36. She's gonna be here at 7. So I got everything pretty much to go. But anyway, I'm gonna pick you guys up when she get here. We are gonna film some content for TikTok today as well. I'm just gonna get my aftermath video per usual, but I also want to do a transition video. I haven't did one of those in a while on TikTok, so I want to see how that goes. But I'm gonna pick y'all up when she gets here, and I'm gonna give y'all a little behind the scenes of us filming that TikTok video.
My dog is worse. He was jumping all over people and stuff.
He do the most.
No, mine do too. Dang, I left the stuff in the car.
Get your thoughts together.
No, I brought my edge control because I didn't have time to do my edges. But I left it in the car. But that's a long walk.
I'm about to say, did you want to go get it?
Let me see how crazy I look first. Because I don't want to look crazy in the thing.
Oh my Lord.
It might not be that bad. What you think?
No, that just look like fluffy baby hair.
If I just put it to the side, which is
Like fluffy baby
fine.
hairs. You remember the video?
Yeah.
I gotta go back and look.
It's the one where you give me
The spoolie and then the
spoolie.
lighter. I'm gonna record it first just on my phone, then I'm gonna edit it.
Oh.
Here's the spoolie. We did it like that. Here's the lighter. Okay, now put the chair back on a little more. Yeah, right there.
Right here. Am I supposed to? Don't light it. I know not to light it. Okay, I'm ready. Am I supposed to look at the camera directly? Or she look down?
A little swipe thing.
If I can remember to.
Okay.
Let's see. But is she lighting it or is you lighting it?
It look like she doing it.
She doing it. Okay.
And then I do that part in the end.
Okay, I'm ready. So swipe. Am I doing the swipe right when I do that?
You can do it either way. If you want to go up, down, it's up.
Okay, let's try it. Wait,
Okay.
should we do it on TikTok to do it with the music to see if we're doing it right?
Okay,
Or
let's
is
see.
it just gonna sync to the music by itself? But I want the video to be long enough, you get what I mean?
Yeah. I'm going to do 60 seconds because you can redo it.
Because I gotta remember the part, so.
Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Am I doing it right? I don't know. Did I look up a good enough? And I'm talking in it. Okay, let me move my hair too, because I don't want it bunched up like that in a bit. And then I'm talking in it.
You talking?
Can't tell. I'm talking. Am I doing it right? Let's see. We gonna get it. Gotta make sure my hair ain't too bunched up in the video. Let's put it down that way. Does that look okay? All right.
You ready?
I'm not gonna. Okay.
1, 2, 3. That's how that works. You like
I
that?
think the thing could be a little better. What am I supposed to do? I like that, but
She did like
I
a
like
little
that though. If you like, I like it.
Let me put it in my drawer, y'all.
Yes, and then we save it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Slide up for me, Bria. I've been needing to create my little content.
Girl, I tried to record a video today, failed.
Why?
Recorded one braid and it went live on TikTok.
For
Don't know
real?
what I'm doing.
Try to just go live. It be people on there just be live. Like, they'll have the phone posted up in front of them just doing hair. That sometimes they read the comments. Sometimes they be like, fuck it.
People wasn't really saying much. They were trying to join my live for the most part.
Yeah, they be trying to do that too.
Why are you trying to do that?
Be doing that now.
Yeah, like, why are you joining my live? And then they be like Indians.
Oh,
like,
no.
What are we going to talk about on the live, sir?
Come on. That's crazy.
No, for real.
That's crazy. So this time I was thinking, I'm gonna give you the hybrid set with the spikes, but I'm gonna go in a little heavier than normal. Since I know you sleep on your eyes, I need to go a little heavier.
It's so bad. You know how I sent you the picture the other day and this one was full? So it was still full yesterday, but I sat in the bed and I just picked at my lashes so bad.
Lord.
And that's why it looks like that now. And my friend was like, you need to get your lashes done. I'm like, you didn't mind your business because I am getting done. Thank you.
Lord.
But I do, and I don't know why the left eye, but you say I sleep. I don't know what that means. I do sleep on my face, but
you can always tell which eye you sleep on more because that's the eye that's gonna have less lashes on it.
Yeah, I love sleeping on my stomach though, in my little forward position. I feel like I'm drowning every time.
Oh my god, no.
It does. I'm still not used to it.
I hope I do it that time.
It's just like the initial, like
the first one. I be hating it for y'all because sometimes y'all jump, sometimes y'all be red. I be like, ooh.
I'm never ready.
To make the people say yeah, yeah, yeah. I can put you in a log cabin somewhere in Aspen. Girl, ain't nothing to the pain, ain't tricking if you got it, what you asking for? Put you in a mansion somewhere in Wisconsin. Like I said, ain't nothing to the pain, we can change that last name, what's happening? Cause you look so good, tell me why you wanna work here. I put you on the front page of a King magazine, but you gon' get yourself hurt here. Hey, baby, I brought you in the back just to have a conversation. Really think you need some ventilation. Let's talk about you and me. Oh, I can't believe it. Ooh, ooh, she all on me, man, I think she want me. Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey, it's currently 9:58 p.m. Jabari says, hey, it's currently 9:58, well, 9:59 now p.m. We're at the gas station. I got done with my, just hold it till you get in the car. I got done with my client at 9:30, so her filling didn't take long. And we also did film that content. I'm going to show you guys that. And also, please, guys, make sure you follow me on TikTok. I mostly upload every set I do onto TikTok and everything. So y'all can see all the outcomes. Even when I don't upload a Lash Tech vlog, you can still see the sets that I'm doing when I upload up there. But like I said, we're getting gas right now. We're about to go to Domino's and pick up some pizza for tonight. I got a bad headache. I really haven't ate anything today. Well, I tried, but I don't know if it was my taste buds or just some in that food wasn't right. But we're going to Domino's to get us some pizza. And then we're going to be on the way back home. I'm tired. I had to get up early today. And then I also had to take Jabari to school, pick Jabari back up. So, yeah, this morning, I didn't get to go back to sleep this morning. I've been up since 6-something this morning. So, I'm about to start driving. So, I'm going to pick y'all up a little later. Hey y'all, good afternoon. It's currently March the 26th. It's Thursday. I don't know if I said the time. It's 12:01 p.m. in the afternoon. I haven't talked to you guys really in 2 days. Last night I did show y'all cooking a steak late at night. But hey, I did show that. Wednesday, I was mostly in the bed the whole day, y'all. I was up Tuesday from 6:45 that morning all the way to 12 something the next morning. I had to get Jabari from school because he was having an upset stomach and he's been complaining about his eye with the pollen, but he's not getting no better. I'm starting to think it's pink eye or something. This morning, he sneezed out a whole bunch of mucus, and it was, so I'm taking him to the doctor tomorrow. I done emailed his teacher and everything, updated her while he was out the extra couple days and everything. So we're gonna get that taken care of, because at this point, I'm starting not to think it's the allergies. I'm thinking like the pink eye or something, because it's just in that one. I do kind of have a little stuff coming out of it, but I don't know what's going on. The pollen is really bad this year, and it's affecting him totally different. Mind you, he's on a children's Zyrtec that he takes every day, and it don't seem like that is helping. So I'm not sure what's going on, but so with being a mom, handling mom things and my kids, being in a relationship, and being a business owner, I've been tired. I've literally been tired. I be on go. So Wednesday I did, was it Wednesday or Tuesday? It was one of the days. I took time to rest. I didn't get out of bed till after 2, because my body just needed to rest. Being on go like that, and then not being able to sleep, taking care of a sick child, then I have my 1-year-old, then I'm trying to work on the back end of my business and also take care of clients too. It be a lot. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just gotta put your best foot forward and keep going. It honestly just be a lot. Ooh, if you're not brushing that tongue, I don't know what you're doing. Gotta make sure I'm covered up. But and as y'all can see, I don't have on my lash clusters. I took them out. One of these days, y'all didn't see me. I mainly did it for the video. I did want them, but I ain't gonna say once anxiety get the best of me, but once everything get a hold, let's just take them out. I still got my bottoms. I'm thinking about doing another set. I don't know. Today is gonna be mainly in the house. I have to take care of some business stuff, which is I need to do more shampoo bottles for my clients. I noticed that I didn't have any more, and I could have sworn I had a little more already prepared than that, but I'm gonna do the ones that's left in the box that have tops on, because Jaden done went and I took some of my tops off of my bottles, and I don't know what the top is, so I don't want to give them to my clients. I'll just use them. And house things, I just need to finish washing clothes, do all that, and y'all know, load the dishwasher. Just put the dishes in the dishwasher. That's not too much, but I do have to wash and fold clothes, and I do want to do the shampoo bottles, and I also want to send out either an email or a text message feature that I have on Square for my clients to let them know April books are open. Please make sure to pre-book. I am doing a sale next month, which I thought about it. Maybe I should have waited to do the sale in May, since for Mother's Day, but for Mother's Day, I'm probably just only going to do a little duration for that whole month, from my 1st to whatever day, Mother's Day on the 12th or something like that. I'm not sure with that. And that's just be that. So, and then I don't know if everybody's going to get that sale either. That may just go to my loyal clients. They done been to me more than 2 or 3 times. They may just get a certain discount. I'll celebrate Mother's Day. Things like that. But I don't know. It all depends. But besides that, I'm about to get dressed, get myself together. I just wanted to give y'all an update of what's been going on, how I've been feeling, things like that of that nature. Oh, and I hope y'all check out the new video of me doing the DIY cluster. That is already uploaded. I uploaded that yesterday. So by the time y'all see this, it's probably going to be a week ago, maybe. I don't know. Depends on, it's going to be a week ago. Because this is going to be uploaded next week. So it's going to be a week ago. So make sure y'all catch into that video. I told y'all tips and tricks. I gave y'all the products that I use. Everything like that. Everything that I use in that video, I use on my clients. Except for one product, and I told y'all that, and I told y'all why. So y'all have to check out that video and everything. I know a lot of y'all comment and say y'all have questions about things. I'm still going to do that video answering y'all questions about certain stuff, but that DIY cluster set basically gives you insight on how you can do clusters at home on yourself, and basically give you a little insight of what to use on your clients and how I do the taping and everything. Now, taping on your client and taping on yourself is a little different. how I tape on myself is not how I tape on my clients. But y'all have seen plenty of videos of me putting down the tape and doing all that. If y'all want a full detailed tutorial of how I tape down my clients' bottoms and tape their lids up, I can do that as well. Or if y'all want a full tutorial of me doing a cluster set on a client, I can give y'all that as well. Y'all just have to let me know down in the comments if that's something that y'all feel will better help y'all, something y'all want to know, things like that. But I'm gonna get dressed. Then I'm gonna pick y'all back up. I'm probably gonna go ahead and just do the shampoo bottles first because they're not gonna take long. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I don't know if I'm gonna fix me some coffee today. I don't have any whipped cream on or any cold foam. And the cold foam I do have is cookie butter, cookie something. I do not like it, but I drank it just to get it. Cause I bought it just to see how it's gonna taste, and I just use it just to get it on out the door and get rid of it. So I don't know. This week has been very a lot. But as long as you keep going, that's all that matters. But I'm about to get dressed, do my skincare routine. I'm not doing my skincare routine on camera because y'all gotta check that video out too. Cause my skincare routine is in that video. I don't have to keep showing y'all that or doing that over and over with y'all. Y'all can just check out that video. That is my up-to-date one. I'm seeing a little crack right there. But that's the most up-to-date one. But I'm done rambling. I'm about to go check on these kids. And I'll pick y'all back up in a minute. Happy Saturday. Today is Saturday, March the 28th. It's currently 1:49 p.m. Y'all, I'm sorry if my energy is low. Today is not a weekend. Hasn't been the best weekend. I know I haven't seen y'all in a while. To be honest, I can't remember the last time I saw y'all. But just to catch y'all up on speed, Friday morning, I ended up taking Jabari the doctor. He been out for a couple days sick. Find out it's just honestly his allergy. So they gave him like a different allergy medicine that's more, I guess, higher in dosage, and is what she's trying to and she was like, you get used to taking, your body get used to taking the medicine for so long, it can get used to it, so it don't really help it. So end up that, and then I ended up taking my boyfriend's cousin girlfriend to her job because she needed a ride, y'all. After I dropped her off and I'm on the way home, my car breaks down. So Key was at home with the kids. My friend already on her way down here, so she ended up picking me up. The car wouldn't start. We even went back before she left to try to jump it off. It still wouldn't start. So my mom and my stepdad came down this morning and they felt it's the alternator in the car. If y'all didn't know, I do have my truck. I still have my truck. I don't know if y'all knew it. Y'all may not. It's just with the truck, it still need fit. It's a lot of going on behind the scenes with that and all that, which I'll give y'all like a breakdown, a little story time later down the line when all that comes to fit. I don't have time to go from A to Z because y'all, it has been a lot with my truck. I just don't want y'all to think, well, oh, she's not getting it fit. No, it honestly has been a lot with trying to get that fixed. A lot of other things with that involving that truck. So he's out this weekend, so he's currently waiting on his dad to get here to have the trailer on the back so they can go get the car. I actually made it to a community church that I was able to park, and I left a note in the car just to let them know that my car broke down. If any questions, I left my name and my phone number on like the piece of paper. So waiting on him. They're gonna do that and also go see if they can find the part that my mom and my stepdad thinks wrong with it, and I guess he's gonna see if him and his dad can do it or his dad can do it, something like that. Currently 1:52. I'm supposed to have a client, one of my clients today at 2. She's coming in for a hybrid fill-in. Hopefully she come. I sent a reminder yesterday. She didn't reply. Usually she hearted or everything, so I'm not sure if she's still coming. She didn't tell me she wasn't, but you just know with certain clients, if I send them everything that they need, they usually respond. So I don't know. I did kind of get a little late in the evening. I had a lot going on. So we're gonna see. It's currently 1:52, so I'm just about to go ahead and set up my music. My camera is going dead. I'm gonna try to catch a little bit of footage on here of while I'm doing her fill. I'm not gonna get no after shots because she's literally been in that hybrid set, but I do have to let her know after this fill, the next time we do have to do a removal, because this is her 3rd fill on her ever first set time she came with me. So yeah, I at least try to get them up to 3 fills, and then you gotta get a new set, because we're not gonna keep just putting new lashes on top of old lashes. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, got to get my music going, wait on her. And like I said, I'm gonna try to get y'all the little clips of me doing her lashes. And then yeah, hey y'all, hey, happy Saturday. Today is
I need a baller, shot callers. Take me to the mall so I can spend a couple dollars. Man, I'm trying to give it to you. Show me what you got. Gonna call that bank so I can shop till I drop.
Okay, I like black niggas. They got black cards. Yeah, this says salt. Cause my head hard. I keep a side nigga, just like my side part. And I can't fuck no nigga that ain't got no mind charge. He just iced me out, but tryna be my man. He wrote a song about, damn, ooh, you want me bad. Apply that pressure about me, baby. Don't be acting scared. Fuck being nonchalant. I need my nigga to kiss my ass. I got my hand out, but we ain't shaking hands. I ain't no broke ass bitch, baby. We go band for band. This shit like Burger King. I'm having shit my way. Matter of fact, put your wallet up this time. I got it, baby.
I need a baller, shot callers. Take me to the mall so I can spend a couple dollars. Man, I'm trying to give it to you. Show me what you got. Gonna call that bank so I can shop till I drop.
Leo. Damn, what can I say? It was po-ass nigga after po-ass nigga. I done finally up my rank. I ain't got shit for a hoe. If he dropped that load, then he must be a bank. I'm too damn stiff on a bitch. A dumbass hoe with some I ain't. Might tell you a joke, won't tell you a lie. I'm a peep to the day that I die. I be trying to.
hey y'all, happy. Today is Tuesday, March the 31st. I'm really just coming in to really move my hair. I honestly just took my bonnet off to do this part of the video, which I probably could have left my bonnet on, but you know, I really came on here to close out my video, but I honestly came in to give you guys a little update of like what's been going on, what's been happening, because a lot has happened. And Jaden's up. I'll be right back. Alright y'all, I'm back. As y'all can see, gotta catch my breath. I be trying to run and get him for he won't fall off the bed or anything, but as y'all can see, I'm back. But like I was saying, I'm just gonna give you guys an update because the last time y'all seen me was when I was doing my clients' lashes, and like I said, my battery and my camera was going dead and everything. So a lot of things took place for me to be in the space that I'm currently in right now. So I just want to give you guys a little update. I just didn't want to end the vlog. I'll just randomly end it or anything. I do put y'all a little bit in my business, well, personal life, but not really too much. But this time I wanted to let you guys know what's been going on because I did mention it in the video. But I'm just gonna start with one thing and then we're gonna go into the other things. So like I said, the last time y'all seen me, I was doing, hold on, let me sit him down some. No, you're right there. You wanna play? Hold on, he's not gonna hold on, come on. So like I was saying, the last time y'all see me doing my client lashes, Me personally, and I'm just gonna say this is not to bash her, this is not to bash anyone. I just feel like I always show you guys the good of being a business owner, and I don't really show you the times where me and a client may have a misunderstanding, or sometimes I don't show y'all that side of the business. I'm not going to say misunderstanding, but I just don't. I always show y'all me doing the lashes, how the sets turn out. But as y'all know, for any business owner, everything's not always glitz and glam. Everything's not always good. So we finished our lash set, and I did use 2 different diameters. As y'all know, for my hybrid sets, I've been using the Viva Lash pre-mades. I've been liking how that turns out and everything, but the thing is, in her lengths that I use, because she's got a fill-in, I ran out of those pre-mades, and those pre-mades are 0.3 diameter. So I did use 0.3, but I also had to use 0.5 in my regular trays, and sometimes those trays are a little bit darker, but I did have to mix because I did run out of the 0.3 trays. So I honestly feel like her set came out good. It still looked good and it was cute. I finished the setup. I gave her the mirror and everything. I asked her how she liked them. She said she liked them. But she did say she could tell I did something different. And I told her right then and there, I was like, I had to use 2 different diameters, which was 0.3 and 0.5. She was like, oh, she could just tell, but you said she liked them. Cool. So I'll say maybe 10 to 15 minutes passed, and basically saying that she didn't like them. She stated that they looked fake, which you said she know they're not like her real eyelashes, but I guess that they looked fake, or she really didn't like the darkness of it with the 0.5 diameter, because like I said, I ran out. Stop, man. I ran out of my 0.3 Viva Lash pre-made, so I used 0.5s a little bit, just kind of finished the set up. The 0.5s weren't really until the end of the set, because majority of I had the Viva Lash pre-mades. 0.5s didn't come in until I ran out and needed to fill in a few more. So her set was a little darker than what she normally gets. But like I said, 10 to 15 minutes passed. She called. She stated that she didn't like them. They did not. I don't know what it was. I personally don't know, because in my eyes, when I asked, did you like them? You said yeah. So I don't know what it was. I don't know if somebody else said something that caused her to be like, oh, well, I don't like them. I need to change. And I was honest with her. I told her, I was like, well, I did have to use 0.5 at the end because I did run out of my 0.3 diameter. That was the only difference, is the reason of why I had to use my regular trays. So she was very understandable. We came to the agreement that I told her I was going to order more trays. It was coming Sunday, this past Sunday, and I can let her know. And I told her she can get a removal. She agreed we'll just do the removal sometime this week, and I will give her a new set, no charge, because I feel like you already paid me for your fill-in, and you stated that it was something that you didn't like. So me being a business person, and at the end of the day, my brand is my business. That's how I make my income. So I try to keep my brand as business professional as I can. So that's why I was very apologetic. I told her you could just pay for the removal and the full set would be no charge. That was on the circumstances of the trays. So the trays will be delivered Sunday. I have no exact time of what time they're going to be delivered, but we agreed on her coming sometime this week to do the removal and everything. So I told her we agreed. Sunday hit, I will message you and we'll get to that. So Sunday came and she just basically told me she was just thinking about leaving them on for that week, then coming. But it's kind of like, I just wanted to be an understanding. Me and her agreed upon, I ordered the trays, you'll come afterwards, maybe a day or so afterwards, do the removal and the full set. Now, granted, you're wanting to, I guess, get life out of that set. That goes against what we agreed on. So I feel like I would have to charge you for that full set and that remover now, the standard price, because in my eyes as a business, I'm trying to rectify the problem. Because while I was here, I call my little area, my little studio. While I was here in my studio, you told me you liked them. It wasn't a problem. Granted, I did voice to you. You said it looked something different. I voiced to you what was different. You was like, oh, cool. Got in the car. I don't know what happened. I don't know what words were said. I don't know. You called saying you didn't like them. You like your other sets. And I told her, well, the only difference is I had to add some 0.5s in your set just to finish your set because I ran out of the other one. So I just honestly feel like since that's what we agreed upon, then I feel like that's something that should have been executed. But like I said, that doesn't fall back on my end. She's decided that she wanted to wait a week. So I feel like it's going to have to be a discussion or me having to tell her, we agreed and talked about what we're going to do, since you stated that you didn't like your set because I had to use a different diameter at the end. And like I said, it wasn't many. I just had to finish her set, so it was a few. But as y'all know, from pre-mades to actually using a lash tray, there is a difference with how they look. But I made the fans as close as possible as the lash trays. Not too dark, not whatever. Y'all, set looked so cute. I love the set, but set is not for me, and I have to understand that as a business person. That's why I said I wanted to come talk to you guys about that, because I don't want y'all to think, oh, she sure was doing clients, she never have issues. I don't want y'all to think that, because it do be some things that go on behind the scenes that I just don't show or put in the vlogs that happen. But I want y'all to see the real of it, because I know it's a lot of y'all that be up under my comments stating that y'all want to start being a lash cluster tech or doing individuals or whatever. I don't want y'all to go in thinking like, oh, you're not going to have bad days, because sometimes you are going to have bad days. Sometimes you may have some type of situations when it comes to your clients. And I'm not saying this as a situation. I just, in my head, I just have to handle this as a businesswoman. And for me, I know what we agreed upon at that time. So I know 1 or 2 days after I got that tray Sunday where we're going to do. But since Sunday hit and me and her communicated, is now you want to wait a week. I feel like, well, I can't follow on my end of the bargain, because you basically getting your wear out of the set. You're basically wearing the set. We agreed upon, you didn't like it, come back in a day or two and I'm gonna remove them and fix them so you can get your set and for that duration of to your filling, because she had already booked her filling appointment and everything. So I feel like that's something that me and her going to have to discuss, and I'm just gonna have to tell her that, because I stuck to my part of the agreement. So I'm gonna order my trays, I'm gonna let you know when they get here, we're gonna set a date. I didn't expect her to, when Sunday came, she was like, she don't know what day she's gonna come. She been thinking about wearing it for a week or so or however, and she'll let me know. That is cool, that is fine, I understand, that was no problem with me. But at the same time, that's not what we agreed upon. And then if you're gonna already get your wear out of the lashes, since you already stated that you didn't like them because of the different diameters, then I feel like I am going to have to charge you those full price. Because as I stated, I was just going to charge her for the removal since she already paid me for a fill-in. I wasn't going to double charge her again since she stated she didn't like it. But now, since that done went from that to you want to wear them for how long, and then I can't hold up my end of the bargain. So now I feel like I have to charge you for that removal and for that new set, because I kept my end of the bargain. I was ready to do the removal and everything to satisfy you, because at the end of the day, this is a brand that I'm building. This is how I make my income. I want my brand to flourish. I don't want nothing negative attached to my brand. So I'm always going to try to keep my end of the bargain. But it's like, when the client can't keep dating or it gets changed, and I feel like certain things have to be understandable. Yes, ma'am. Jaden's down here at the bottom. I feel like certain things have to be understandable. I wouldn't expect somebody, if the shoe's on the other foot and it was me and I agreed to come back a day or two, then decide, oh, I'm gonna wear it for a week or so, then we can do the removal. I can't expect when that week or so come by, you say, well, I just need to pay you for that fill-in. Hold on, y'all. Come on. I can't expect you to say, oh, well, I'm gonna just charge you for that fill-in, because when we made that agreement on a duration of actual set, I ain't gonna say a set time or date, but we made that duration. Your trays come Sunday, I'm gonna come sometime this week, either 1 or 2 days after, or sometime this week. But now you're saying you'd rather wear them, mama thing. No. Now you're saying you'd rather wear them for a week or so. It's kind of, well, you're still getting your money worth out of that set. And the reason we were doing the removal because you weren't satisfied. But now it's like, I understand. I know sometimes schedules conflict and I understand that. But at the same time, if I was willing to go ahead and make the change and do what needed to be done because you're not satisfied, I feel like that should have been kept at the end of the bargain. Y'all can let me down below in the comments if y'all feel like I'm wrong or if I'm right. But I just felt like if we already had that conversation, that should have kept up at the bargain. And I'm telling you, oh, well, we're gonna communicate again Sunday to pick a date, then cool. But then Sunday came and that turned to something else, and you're not holding in. I know sometimes people have to travel to me, which is understandable, which is cool. I wasn't expecting her to come Monday or Tuesday. I know you probably got to make arrangements, you probably got other things, but it's kind of, I was ready to rectify the situation. And then now you saying you'd rather wait a week or so, or however you gonna hit me back whenever you're ready. It's kind of, you can't expect me to still give you that same, I'm not gonna say discount, but same, what's the word? I guess same justification as it was earlier, because I didn't change nothing on my end. I did everything that I said I was going to do, and so I expected the same. But it's like, now you're really going to get wear out those lashes. You're going to be washing them. You're going to be doing what you need to do. You're going to basically get some of your money worth out of that lash set. So it's kind of like, well, I'm going to still have to do the removal and then still have to do a full set. So it's kind of like, you're waiting a week or so. Are you going to just wear those lashes out and then just get a removal? Or are you expecting what she just told me is this is just the removal price and no charge? Because it's now we're going to have to discuss that, because I held my end of the bargain. Was I expecting her to say a week or so? No. Or whatever. I wasn't expecting it. And like I said, I'm not coming on here to bash anyone or any of my clients, because I love my clients. But I just want y'all to know, as a business owner, sometimes things are not always peaches and cream. Sometimes where you may have situations where you have to rectify a situation with you and your client. Now, how that goes, it can vary. Long as you as a business owner hold up your end of the bargain, that's all that matters. It can't be no bad mouthing. It can't be no bad term. But long as you hold up to what you say on your end. My thing is, with our situation, like I said, I was thinking she was going to come back. And that's why I was rectifying the situation. Like, you just literally paid me. It's no charge. But now it's like you're waiting a week or so. So now I'm going to have to tell you, well, you're going to have to pay for that removal as well as that fill, because with that new set, because what we agreed upon, that didn't come to fulfill. So, which I understand, but I just kind of feel like sometimes clients as well have to look at things too. It's not us business owners, I'm not rude or looking at it money wise. It's just, if we already come to an agreement to rectify something that you tell me you didn't like, and I come to you and I'm like, well, I'm doing this, I could do this such and such, you say cool, and then when that time comes and we talk about it again, just to have that confirmation, and you decide, well, I'm gonna change this, I'm not gonna do this, then that's when it comes, well, this is gonna have to be paid, this is gonna have to do such and such. Because if it was really a problem, if it was really something you didn't like, I felt like we would have justified that. But now it's like, you don't know, you're gonna wear them, so I don't know. I'm not sure. And I don't ever want nobody to feel like in my presence they can't honestly tell me how they feel. Because in the house, the studio, she was like she liked them. Then when she left, got outside, that was a whole different story. I want all my clients to feel comfortable. If it's something you don't like, tell me right then and there. Like I said, we did talk about, she did notice a difference, and the difference was the different diameters. And me trying to rectify, I can't rectify a situation if it's just on my end. I can only do so much and hold on to my bargain. But at the same time, you as the client has to hold up your bargain as well, so that can be fulfilled, and what you didn't like can be changed, and we can get back to how you normally wear your lashes. So business wise, that just, I ain't gonna say a headache, it just been a little hiccup because I'm not fully understanding that. But hey, so that's Friday. As y'all be knowing, if you're new here, I'm not even gonna go into the backstory, but for the ones that's actually been here and been watching my videos, y'all know that my truck has been down, and as y'all know, I've been driving my other car. Well, Friday I was leaving from around the Walmart area where I stay, and my car broke down. My car broke down on the side of the road. The gas light came on, the check engine light came on, the battery light came on. So I knew if I didn't pull over, she was gonna stop. So I put it in park and I turned it off, because sometimes they say when things flash like that, you could turn it off and turn it back on, and sometimes those go away. It could just been a mishap, y'all. I turned her off. She didn't come back on. So my friend was coming down here anyway, so she picked me up. Kiva's dad went to go look at it. My mom and my stepdad went to go look at it first, because they thinking, well, maybe you just need a jump, because it's turning but she don't come on. I'm trying to turn her and she don't come on. At first everybody was thinking the alternator, so we trying to jump her, she didn't come on. So after that, everybody thinking it's the alternator. So his dad finally went and looked. He was like, no, it's not the alternator. He felt like it's the motor. Basically, the pistons that's in the motor has these little rubber rings around it, and he felt like the rings flared up because they, I guess, overheated. That's why it's not turning on. So as of right now, that car is, from my knowledge right now, is gone. I done had that car since I was in high school, so it's been over like 15 years. For granted, my car done got me here and there. It honestly been a sad situation for me. I'm not gonna lie, I've been crying for 40 days, 49, and that may be over exaggerating, but I've been crying this whole weekend, even yesterday. Today is the only day I haven't really cried, because it just, my truck has been down as well, due to, I got my truck fixed last year, and then 4 months later down the line, my truck went back down. And it just been the hassle of the person who fixed my truck the first time basically tried to get me to run around. Oh, I need to go get a diagnostic. Oh, I need to go get this, because he basically trying to paint it as what he did on the truck is not causing what was going on with it. But when I took it to the auto place, because you could take it to the auto place and they can check or while your check engine light come on, and it basically said the same thing that he was supposed to have fixed, but he was really trying to give me the runaround. Oh, well, you need to go do this, and if it is that, then I can change it. It's a warranty. But it's like I wasn't able to move the truck. Check engine light was flashing, and people say when your check engine light flashing, you're not supposed to drive the car. So that took a lot, because I was asking everyone, oh, do you know who do this? Do you know who do that? And y'all know how it is when I'm not the type of person I like to ask people for help. But in that situation, I needed the help, because I don't know. My man, his dad work on cars, but that's not something he know either, because when his car break down, it be like small fixes and stuff that his dad know how to do. So it's like when it comes time when you ask for stuff or ask people for help, they don't know. But then when the shoe on the other foot and they asking you, you try to have your best ability to help them. But I just kind of felt like I was getting a runaround. But my truck now is actually in the shop. But the man at the shop basically trying to say it's my motor as well in the truck, y'all. And I personally don't think it's the motor. His dad don't think it. He don't think it's the motor. We don't think it's the motor because it's just, I just feel like we would know if it was the motor or not. So he's supposed to call tomorrow, which is Wednesday. And we supposed to know and see what's going on, what we need to do, what's the damage, how much it's going to have to be. Because regardless if it is the motor in there or not, it's going to have to get fixed. I just got that truck maybe 3 years ago because this is my last year paying on it. So I just got that truck 3 years ago. So it's no way it could be the motor. No way possible. And he did say it could be other things that's causing my codes that I have that printed out that pop up to come on as well. It could be a leak, it could be a hole somewhere, it can be this. So right now they're currently taking my truck apart and hopefully trying to figure out what it is, and hopefully it's not the motor. I don't think it's the motor, like I said, but I'm not a mechanic, so I can't just say it's not something because I don't know. But in my heart, I know that to me it can't be the motor. So this weekend has honestly been a lot for me. Oh, and then this probably a little TMI, my cyclone. So y'all know emotions and hormones and everything just all over the place. And I don't know, right now I'm just feel like I'm currently in a state to where I feel like I'm the type of person where I have grown so much of the type of person that I was in the past. And let's tell y'all, I don't show y'all everything in my life. I don't show y'all everything that go on. I'm really trying to start giving y'all a little bit more, but not too much, because I know it's people who watch my YouTube videos that I don't talk to no more. I know it's like friend-wise and all that. And I'll honestly, I just personally feel like you can never come to my YouTube or my social media channels and think that you're going to figure out what goes on in my life. I'm only going to put out what I want y'all to know and what I want to allow. Besides that, the little bit that I do put in these videos for y'all to see, if y'all think y'all could have a whole story with that, then run with it. But the only way you're going to know my business is if I tell you. And that's what I'm doing now. But I just feel like I'm at a place to where I've grown a lot. And I just feel like in this situation, it honestly opened my eyes a little more of who's been there for me, who's been helping me. And it's sad to say because I just feel like I've always been the one to try to do good by people. I always try to have the good heart, give people chances. I try to be there for them. But have y'all noticed that you can be there for people? You could try to have the good heart. You could be that type of person. But when the shoe is on the other foot and you're in a situation, or you may feel like things are hitting you back to back, or you just feel like, I'm not going to say a depressed state, a down or sad state, because sometimes stuff just be overwhelming. Have y'all noticed that sometimes the people who you be there for, those people don't be there for you? Have y'all noticed that? But I'm honestly at a place now where I'm letting a lot of things and a lot of people go. That's just the season I'm in. I just personally feel like I can't keep doing that to myself. And then when the shoe on the other foot, I can literally count on one hand, and not even the whole hand, of who's there for me or who's been there with this situation and all this. Because I'm not the type to just hit you up and say, oh, I got this going on, this, that. No, I try to check on people. You check on me. You don't. I'm not honestly in that headspace no more of where I'm reaching out, I'm overextending myself, making myself available for you, or trying to be there for you in your situations. I'm not doing that no more, because I feel like situations show you when it's them, you're there for them. But when it's you, oh, it shows drastically. Like, people not there for you how you be there for them. And I just kind of feel like I'm at the age now, if y'all didn't know. Alright, y'all, I'm bad, as y'all can see. I'm just at the stage, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for the inconsistency. I don't have time for the one-sided friendships. I don't have time for the one-sided family members. I don't have time for that. I'm trying to do a lot for my kids. I'm trying to build my brand. It's things that I want to accomplish for myself. It's things that me and Kiva's trying to accomplish for ourselves and our kids. And it's just like worrying about unnecessary things and unnecessary people who don't help me in the long run is something that I can't continue to do. So I just say this to say that I'll sell for, there may be somebody out here that probably going through the same thing, or friendships, or whatever the case may be. You may be going through something similar, maybe not, but you still kind of grasp what I'm saying. And I just say this to say, pour into the people who pour into you. Be there for the ones who be there for you. The ones who don't, I'm not going to tell you to let them go, because at the end of the day, that's something that you have to choose. But for me, I'm at a point in time where I just can't handle that excess baggage, excess. I just can't do it. You're not going to be able to hit me up when you want to. You're not going to be able to hit me up when you feel like it. And sometimes I feel like sometimes some people hit you up just to feel like they still have that connection, meaning like be there for me, or you don't be around like when I need you, but you still try to be around for it. Me don't have that disconnect, or you won't feel like that disconnect between us. And I just kind of feel like I don't have time for that either. I don't know. It could be just my emotions talking since my cycling, but it's just a lot of, well, no, scratch that. Don't have nothing to do with it. I just kind of feel like already being shown it, but when it comes to real life situations, that's when you really like seeing, you really open your eyes when you take a step back. And I just feel like I have no ill will towards nobody. I have no problem towards nobody. I just feel like at the end of the day, I have to do what's best for me, because at the end of the day, they're gonna do what's best for them. And hell, if I'm already feeling like you're not there, or you come around when you convenient, or you can't give me the same energy I give you, you're already doing what's best for you. And then I sit back and I notice that energy I give, people don't reciprocate to me, but they'll reciprocate that energy to people. And the people who they reciprocate that energy to don't even need that energy. So, you know, can choose who they give that energy to. People pick and choose how it goes. So, I don't know. But I just wanted to come in and give you guys a little update about going on. The part about my client, I may leave that in. Like I said, it wasn't coming on here to bash anyone, but I do wanted y'all to see that a business owner have its pros and it has its cons. Everything not peachy clean. Everything not, getting the big butts money from this and all that. Things not that. Business at the end of the day is business. We have our pros and we have our cons. And when it comes to a business, especially being self-employed, whether you're a lash tech, hairstylist, makeup artist, all that, stuff like this can come to a point to where we do have to put our foot down, because policies get overlooked, people don't read it. Situations like this are just more situations in advance, and it's kind of like trying to build a brand for ourselves. And like I said, I don't want nothing negative attached to my name. That's why I try to rectify the situation right then and there. But it's like, if we agree upon something, then you change it. I can't keep that same agreement then either if you're changing, because I know what we agreed upon. But hey, so I just wanted to guys know what was going on. I honestly wasn't gonna pick up the camera, but today I'm honestly in a better place. I'm not emotional. I'm not crying, because y'all, like, I've been crying for 40 days, 40 nights about this, because it's a lot. It's like a lot, and I don't know. But we're gonna get through it. We're gonna make it through it. My man say, you know, don't let the situation get you down. Keep pushing through. So that's what I'm trying to do. Just wanted to come in and end this video. Still gonna try to make content for y'all. I'm still gonna try to push out content for y'all and do it. My energy is getting a little better, so just think once everything get taken care of and we find out what's really going on, I think I'll be much better, in a better headspace and not feeling overwhelmed about a lot. Know what's Harris got going on, but yeah, not overwhelmed about a lot, because yeah, I didn't one weekend. You basically trying to tell me my cars are going, like, this type of economy, who got time to be buying a whole new car? You know, it's overwhelming. And then, you know, especially in my car for my kids, I take Jabari to school and doctor's appointments and just necessities of us just getting around. Now, granted, we do have another car. We do have Kiva's car, but, you know, that is car. Those were mine. And it's like, both of them? You trying to tell me both of them at the same time? Last weekend has definitely been a lot for me. I've just honestly been trying to take it one day at a time, trying to get my thoughts together. Just wrap my head around everything, hoping for the better, praying for the better. So, yeah, but guys, for watching this video. Thank you guys for continue to support my YouTube channel. We're constantly growing, and I'm thankful for that, because there has been times where I wanted to give up, but I'm grateful that I kept going. I'm grateful for you guys' comments and likes on the videos, and the new subscribers. Thank you for y'all, because to be honest, y'all helping me build a form of what I want to do. I haven't always wanted to do YouTube, but I always watched YouTube. And so, kind of like, I enjoy vlogging. Do I feel like I can a little more, like, go out, like, but go out the box, saying, record more, like, when I'm in stores, get out of that shyness. I'm working my way on that as well, because I feel like those are things I like to see when I watch my YouTube. Like, so I'm getting to that. It's 2026. If people don't know about content, then they not, y'all, doing the most, then they're not gonna never know. But I thank you guys. Comments down below so we can talk, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.